It's tomorrow. He imp
So,
he improved his time.
oh, he did? That's good.
Yeah,
It
man.
wasn't enough though, I guess. But
It
5/10 faster than Whippica. So that's
then
a
IndyCar, you mean?
advantage.
Oh, then Whippica. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Oh, you're gonna have an interesting race back there.
I'm gonna try to go forward because I know the track better now. I know where to not screw it up.
Yeah. There's some corners that you just don't want to poke.
Yeah.
So now for the big question, will I do a two-stopper or a one-stopper? Because these tires seem to have a lot of life in them by what the game told me they had. I don't think it's
Did you
possible.
qualify on the super softs or the ultras?
Oh, on the Ultra Softs.
Oh, I have to do the two stop. The game will do one stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a two-stopper here as well.
So that's the right call.
Kind of a good strategy. I like it. It's
So if we're
marginally
gonna
better.
read, let's hope I don't spin it on the first corner.
Yeah.
Oh boy, because I have no traction. But I don't not really worried about it too much.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw Williams on pole?
I could.
2014, 15?
I think it was Maldonado,
2015.
wasn't it? 15 in Brazil, maybe. I don't know. They fell fast.
Yeah, they did. Because in 2017 they got a podium at Azerbaijan, and then this year they just.
Yeah.
I remember that was like one of the.
Good luck.
Sealand forcing me wide there a little bit.
A little bit, but everything is okay.
Nothing bad. It happens. Now he's just being really slow. I'm gonna go for the overtaking. Oh!
Hang in there. Hang in there.
Alright.
Did you spin?
No. Got kind of close to it though.
I see people outside. There's a Mercedes.
Oh no, Whippica spun.
Oh, yeah.
He tried to go on my outside. I didn't hit him, but he just kind of went eat. His car was just like way over.
So I'm gonna ruin the tires here. I'm gonna be abusing the tires the whole race. Because that's the strategy. Off we go.
We're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Come on. Let's do this thing. This is a very different racing style that I'm used to, though. Can be a lot more aggressive on recovery. Come on. Let's leave him behind. That's it, I think.
Sealand's trademarked aggressive start here. It's kind of not helped my case any.
Get him on the back straight.
I can't get close enough to him though. I wish we had setups. The car doesn't turn. Shit. Though, aren't we getting?
Good job. That was
Oh, he got DRS.
so far.
He must have gotten DRS. No, it's still to be enabled.
Why is Whippica starting on the softs?
Because that way you can go for a one-stopper. Easily.
He's like so far behind. I'm sad. I didn't actually have a bit.
I
of a
don't think he
battle now. I'm just
calculated.
Now I'm stuck in no man's land. Not being able to. Catch sealant. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this full race without track. Let's see.
I think he's still DRS. Oh no! He Forge managed to catch me. I think on DRS. Not catch me, but he has DRS now. Didn't break the toe. Yeah, he's right on me. That said, he's being really aggressive. So he might be on a two-stopper as well. Because if he's on a two-stopper, he needs to get past me.
Shit. Oh no! Oh no! I've gone into the gravel.
Okay. Did you
I
break
went
anything?
very wide. No, I just
Yeah, I saw your...
I just have no grip now.
It's just for a corner.
Yeah, except for now. Now Sealand's pulled on hail. Oh well. I wasn't really gonna fight him much this race anyway.
You can catch him.
I kind of just need the points, honestly. I haven't done the last 3 races.
Let's shoot.
So A, I'm out of it, and B... God, this car doesn't fucking turn. At all.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeet. No steering for you, good sir. Yeah, if we're gonna do F1 2019, if it's more understeer than this, we need to have setup so we can actually somewhat get it out.
He's going for it.
Like, I know that, like, the whole argument of, oh, well, it makes it so it's not even, but at the same time, if you really think about it, if the guy who's not as good gets a good setup on him,
That's true.
then
It's just a different way of racing, basically.
yeah.
Man, how do me and Forge always manage to get the best fights? I just did.
Forge does fight well.
I just did like a.
Pit window, you'll be on the ultra sides.
Oh, I just realized how much extra fuel I had. I could be using Richly for a while now, but I haven't.
I just did a such a great maneuver because I was planning on like where I was going for the next corners and whatnot to defend, which is very hard to do, mind you.
Where's
Calcul-
Indy?
Oh, he must be like in the back.
No, I think he moved ahead of
He's in
Sealand.
3rd place. Yeah. He's right behind us, actually.
I was about to say, isn't he either right behind you or right ahead of Forge? That's what it looks like on the menu map to me. You guys are really far ahead, so you don't really see all that well.
Okay,
Thing with-
so what is 7/10? That's really bad.
I have like this love-hate relationship with Kodo.
And you and me, man.
Huh?
You and me. It's
Or we both do. Or
it's- yeah. It's a an amazing track, but it's super difficult on certain aspects that I'm not very good at. And I saw Forge spin, not spin, but lose the traction,
yeah, I see him.
and which means Indy is gonna be right on him, and which means they're gonna be losing time, which is great for me, because I lost about a second and a half for fighting him. See what I
I
can do
just
here.
can't get the car turned in at all. Like I had to put so much angle in. dumb.
Play with the brakes. The brakes are the best to make sure the car rotates.
What do you have the brake bias at?
Oh, I left it at default. I usually put it a little bit to the front, so it's better precisely for that as well. So you can brake more with the fronts. Okay, they're losing tremendous amounts of time behind me. My
You
car-
guys shut up. Hold up 1 second.
Continue driving.
Be careful, we think you're
I'm
going
trying to
start
reach for my
losing some
mic
tie
thing.
grip
I'm
around
driving at the same time.
Don't worry about it though. I can't hear anything.
Oh, okay. Well, if you can't hear anything, then who cares?
Yeah, we're good.
I shouldn't want all the background stuff in the video. For my and your.
Indy overtook Forge.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
What did they want me to do? They want me to pit in this one?
Yep, I'm pitting in this lap as well. If you're doing a 3-stopper, that's probably what you're doing. It also means Indy is in with a shot of a victory here, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna add a little bit more downforce onto it. See if I can get the
I don't think everybody's.
I don't know how
Did
much.
they actually give me more downforce, or did they just like ignore it?
I think
I
it's
think
only
they
on the
did
front.
this.
on
No,
the
I
front
mean,
wing.
did they? I was in the pits when I made the
Oh.
when I told them to do it, so I don't know if they. The line at Coda is so weird. Like the racing line.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it all that.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the
'Cause it's
speed
so
limit
hard
as
to
you
get.
approach, and make sure you don't speed.
Oh, I got 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Great.
Oh boy, that's bad. Can we do that properly?
Remember it in like the 2015? I think it was the 16. Oh no, I spun.
Hang in
Cold
there.
tires. Just
Okay, I'm in the
Oh,
pits.
come on, car. You fucking. 1 minute you don't turn, the next minute you turn too much.
Yeah. That's true.
Go now.
Said the
Everything went
front wing
right.
was damaged. I don't see any damage. Oh yeah, I do. Of course. I have a yellow front wing.
Up to
For
speed
some reason,
now.
that's giving me
Let's
better
get some
turn in.
into those
That's
tyres.
Sometimes it works like that.
and Whippica's rapidly catching me. Okay, this isn't good. Considering the fact that he's on the 1 stop and I have a 3-second penalty. I need to build a 3-second gap. So it was 25 seconds, and now it's like maybe 10 at most.
So I'm right now on the middle stint, which means this is the most important stint of the race. Because I need to catch Indy. All of them are important, mind you, but
This one in particular.
this one in particular, because when because my Indy is gonna pit only once, and I'm gonna pit again, so I have to beat him on track after I
Yellow
pit,
flag.
no matter what. So if I can beat him twice on track, well, actually, if I beat him only once, I think
Green flag.
yeah, if I beat him only once, I will I will beat him. So if I could beat him in this stint, that would be fantastic. But that's very difficult.
race is 9.5 seconds.
That said, I only have 9.5 seconds of gap to him. So if I can gain a second a lap, which is super unlikely.
The gap to the car ahead is 6.3 seconds.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't mean to keep ranting about this, but like,
Go ahead.
and like the past league races, like, there was one league race I did for this league. It was like a reserve driver, and they needed me. And I had joined in the race late,
Uh-huh.
and so and so I didn't get a setup. And then later I was like, the car didn't turn, and they're just like, oh yeah, Coda's like one of those tracks that you kind of need a setup. Like,
And even then, it's difficult.
yeah, I mean, it's just a difficult track. I mean, I'm not saying like setups are gonna be the end all be all, and that we need to have them, but for me, like, my driving style is really dependent on what setup is used.
Yeah. I have
Jeez! Son of a bitch.
I have a little bit of that as well. I need a very stable rear and a snappy front. Like, I like camber at the
Keep
front.
this up.
I'm getting 2 seconds on Indy.
I just lost my front wing, so that's
Oh, that's
cool.
bad.
Yeah, or one side of it anyway.
Indy must be pooping his pants.
Holy shit! Okay, the car's not turning. How do you change? I don't know what button my steering wheel is which. Stupid game, why did you think that? Majority of wheel users don't know what button is.
They don't. Yeah, I have the same problem. I need to remember. What is 16? Triangle, I think.
I don't know. What do you have? What's
I have a
your wheel?
G27.
Yeah, same. So
Yeah, which button?
which
is
one's
it?
number 4? I don't
Number
know.
4 is the red one on the right. Those are 1 through 4 in those numbers.
Okay.
Right there.
I think 16 is triangles. No.
16 is the further one.
Oh,
to
I
the
got
top.
passed by Whippeca because I had to go pit in again. Oh, they're trying to chuck me on super softs to the end.
That's good. On supers to the end. Ah, sure, you can do it.
Well, 10. That's 18 laps on the.
Oh
super
yeah, you
soft.
can. Because the car is a lot lighter, so it's better for that. I mean, it's not an easy peasy, but I'm demolishing Indy.
Oh, it feels so much better now. Is super soft secretly faster than ultras?
They are very good, yeah, but they're not as fast as ultras through the really fast corners.
These slower corners they are.
Yeah,
They feel a lot better. for some reason.
they're
I don't know why that is. Well, there comes Indy coming up to at me. Now I gotta go track down Whippeca.
go and get him.
That's the goal, Chief. Otherwise, I'll be in last.
I have such a huge habit of looking backwards out of the corners, just to keep track of where my opponent is. I noticed that when I was playing Assetto Corsa, I kept honking the horn, because that's the same key as looking backwards here in this game.
Oh,
Just out of
I have
habit.
I have it all set up weirdness. You should join our F107 thing. You know, if anybody would be active in it.
I am in the Discord there,
Yeah, and you did. So that's.
but I didn't.
That's.
I'm not
one of
racing
the
yet.
most people that-
I can't
Yeah.
have so many.
Well, we haven't even.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't even have any scheduled yet, so.
And that's how you get that corner salvaged.
Oh, I think I have to go.
Oh, Indy, bit. No, don't go.
I mean, I don't have much of a choice. If I do, then I have to.
Okay, yeah.
Shit.
Indy went into the softs, so he is indeed on a one.
I'd rather finish this out and get my points, but
I'm not gonna need to
well,
overtake Indy.
wait.
on
If I quit to main menu, then the AI will just drive for me, and I can get my points.
I think you might be right on that.
Is that legal?
Oh yeah, I did that in Silverstone. Not on purpose, mind you, but
Oh yeah, I remember that. 'Cause it was the first encounter I had with you.
yeah, the game crashed or whatever, disconnected.
This game tends to crash a lot.
It's weird. I think it was Steam's fault. Forge must be furious on me. Cause I am.
Yeah, I have to, I think I have to go. This was a nice return, honestly.
Oh,
Like,
for
what's
sure.
the next track?
I don't remember.
My two favorite tracks are Sao Paulo and Suzuka, which unfortunately Suzuka was last race, and then this race
I
is.
think the next one might be São Paulo.
I think it's either it's either Sao Paulo or Mexico.
Oh yeah, it's either one of those. I think it might be Mexico because it makes sense.
I think I meant to say logically, you just go.
Yeah.
I always wondered like why they didn't go in that order of like so that they wouldn't have to travel so far.
Yeah, it depends. Because if it's a 2-week break, they go back home. They don't go straight there. So it doesn't matter where.
Yeah, they go back to their base, do R&D and stuff.
Yeah, or just
Yeah.
go back home.
Yeah, or they go back home to their actual home.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'll do some donuts before I leave.
Oh, you're not gonna let your AI do the thing? Oh, you're in the middle of the race. Be careful.
No, I'm off the line. That's fine.
You super scared me.
Sorry. I thought I'd just make a bit of
Yeah.
a show before I left. All right, I gotta go now.
So your car is now AI. I can confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's AI now.
Okay.
Yes, you-
Good seeing
not
you
to-
then.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good race.
It,
Despite you know.
it is a good race right now for me.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you get the win.
Well, I hope so, especially here at Indy's home race.
And it's my home race as well, and so is Sealand's.
Yeah.
I had to retire from my own home race. That's kind of why I came back. I was like, I might as well give a shot at it.
Yeah.
I've been traditionally bad at home races, though. Unless it's like at Indianapolis. But...
Indianapolis is fun.
Oh, yes, it's very fun. But that hasn't been the home race since...
2007?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Alright, I'll see you around.
Okay, bye-bye.
Alright, bye.
I think he left. Phew. I am sweating. And it's raining here in Portugal. Meanwhile, the rest of Europe is burning up. And we got a cold front from the Arctic, which is great. But it's still very hot in my room. Because I don't open the windows, otherwise you hear the tractors outside. Blah, 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 blah. Cobblestone and tractors, you don't want that. Tractors in general, you don't want that. Super. I mean, we did have that fight with Forge. I was gonna say super lonely race, but I am racing my balls off. Like every corner here, especially on the exits, that's where I have the most trouble. I need to be super attentive on that, and that's where I'm keeping most of my attention is the exits. No, that's a good corner right there. You can see my steering wheel counter steering. That's me sort of preventing, or not preventing, I guess, but counteracting the oversteer of the car. Sometimes it doesn't even happen and I just do it out of precaution. So Indy's gonna be slow on those tires for sure. And he's gonna be slow. Oh, this is the winning strategy, for sure. Because at the end of the race, I'm gonna be on the super softs, the red ones, rather than the purples, which are really good. And the softs, while they're pretty decent, they're easily a second slower. And when Indy pit, he was...
Just managed the gap to the car behind. We think he's got a time penalty.
Oh, that's interesting. When he pit, he was about 4 seconds maybe ahead of me. And that's a time that I can gain on these tires against him right now. Jeff can tell me about Indy. I wish he could. But that's the only information I need right now. What times is he doing?
Going off the sim data, we expect you're going to start feeling the effect of tyre wear around about now. Let us know if it gets too bad.
Just in time for the pit. And I immediately felt the
Boxing this lap,
the
it was
grip
the best
disappear from the
in-lap you
front
can.
as he said that. And I'm abusing the front tires more than anything because the rear tires are dangerous to abuse because they overheat, and once they're past a certain temperature, they're very difficult to bring down without losing massive amounts of time on this track. Not necessarily easy to overheat them, but I don't like spinning the rears. And these are the corners that I'm abusing them the most, the front tires. And that corner over there, I abuse the right rear. So the hope is that I am so far up ahead of Indy that when I come back into the track, he's behind me. And if he's not,
Box, box, box.
I just lost a little bit of time through there. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of front to right. Yeah, it's the familiar feeling. Ooh, you can see the yellow line just showing up a lot earlier. Interesting. Makes a lot of sense, of course, and I did it on purpose. There we go. I swear the car is gonna break the wing on that. So that's Forge going.
Go, go, go.
That's Indy. I'm right behind him, which means I can't lose. I don't want to lose too much time with him, because I will be. Actually,
Okay,
yeah, I'll be
stay
on the
clear
high.
of the white line on the
No, I'll
exit.
keep on him. No,
Receive a
high.
penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Jeff, it's impossible to cross the line. It's impossible. Even without pit assist. No, I think with pit assist you can cross the line. Or without it, I mean. But with pit assist it is not possible. There's a rule for safety. You don't know that all the racing series do that. So now I need to learn these tires because I didn't race them yet. Shouldn't be too different. Oh, and by the way, I'm behind Indy. I don't know if you noticed. So my hopes were dashed. But it doesn't matter, because as long as I don't lose time behind him, I won't be losing time to Forge. But it also does mean that I need to overtake Indy on track. I will overtake him on track. His tires are going to be old. Mine are not. There it is. Huh, it's almost like driving the yellow tires. I was practicing with those. They're a little bit better on turn in. I don't like them. These ones are a little bit better on turn in, I mean, and I don't like them because of that. It's easy to lose the rear. Or easier. And yes, I'm abusing them. I need to. That's why I don't like them. I need to destroy these tires because it's a push, push, push kind of strategy. So as far as I can tell, the hidden thing of the strategy timing, the timing that we get when we start the race, it tells us how long the race is going to go depending on the strategy you pick. The thing about that is that it doesn't take into account alternative ways of lapping.
4.1 seconds.
So basically, what it does is it calculates how fast the tires are at any given stage of degradation. And then it keeps counting that. So if you go like from lap 20 to lap 21, if after lap 20 the tires just absolutely lose the grip, the strategy just says it's a lot worse. It's like 5 seconds lost or 3 seconds lost. But that's not necessarily how you race.
Fastest lap for the race.
How you race, you'd be spreading those 5 seconds across the 20 laps, and then you'd be able to do 21 without losing so much at the end. And hopefully you wouldn't lose 5 seconds saving the tires. You just lose 3, and that's enough. That's a huge advantage in comparison to somebody who just drove the tires off the car. So the game doesn't calculate that. And that's where I bank my hopes. A lot of it is hopes. When I go for one-stop strategies, whereas other people might not. But in this race it was different. Because I'm terrible at saving the tires. Like this race is super bad. For me, anyway. At saving the tires. Like if I overheat them, I'm done for. I'll lose 2 seconds a lap just trying to bring them down to good temperatures. And you'd think Singapore would be a similar track for me, because it's also very tire dependent.
Okay, gap to leader, 6.5 seconds.
On the temperature and whatnot. But somehow, I think it's because it's a very stop-start track, where there's very slow corners, very fast straights. Somehow I am okay with saving tires there. Or saving temperatures, I should say.
The car behind has a time penalty. Don't fight him for track position.
Everybody has time penalties. Sealand. Ooh, an Indy. Who's Indy catching? Actually, I don't understand the race right now. I'm looking at things. What is Forge doing?
Okay, gap ahead is 3.7 seconds.
Right. Why did he take so long to pit? I'm not attacking. I don't know how to attack well with these tires. It's this corner over here. And the next one. It's difficult. Needed more front downforce. Because I mean, I need to hurry up. We only have 7 more laps. 6, even. That was me hurrying up. For the purple sector. This corner over here. Oh, it's bad. Oh yeah, he's pushing it. Yeah. He's pushing it. I think I did well and not well. It wasn't really my intention, but I think it was good that I saved my tires a little bit while catching him, because I believe he must think that I abused my tires. And he must be falling off the cliff because these tires are they last well, but they're not the be all and all for durability. So while he's doing that, he's losing concentration and tire durability. And I'm harvesting energy. That was good. That was really good. Need to be so patient through the middle of the corner. And here, lift off, and there we go. That's what I do mostly, just a little bit of a lift off. Lift. It's not lift off. He's breaking the toe. If you don't know what breaking the toe is, it's basically the cars when they're right behind each other, or when you're behind another car. Your car doesn't have as much air turbulence. It's not turbulence, I guess, but you know, air density, so you can go faster. So by him not being in front of me, I can't go as fast. And if you want to look and see something that is illegal in Formula 1, go and look at Hamilton versus Petrov in 2015 to see Hamilton trying to do that against Petrov.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Whoa. He's super fast. Trying to scare him. It was my fault. He didn't get any. Didn't get any puncture or anything. In real F1, that would be the risk of doing that, and also me breaking the wheel, the front wing. Was I only in? It was good. I wonder if he... I don't know. He must... Yeah. Oh, no. I lose front downforce. And here it is. That was me sort of risking it. Now I have a much better run. What are you gonna do? I had nowhere to go. Didn't mean to push him out. I did push him out though. But that's legal. If a little bit naughty. Now he's gonna... He didn't lose his rear. Good. And that's how you get that corner ideally. Because now I need to flee. I didn't mean to click that. So that was a calculated overtake on my part. As most of the race has been very calculated. That I honestly thought like that fight with Forge. It wasn't the most aggressive thing you'll ever see because you can't be too aggressive racing online. Lag does
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
does mean that you will crash. But yeah, very calculated. Plenty of fuel left in the tank, which you might have noticed I was saving when I was using the DRS and knew that I couldn't overtake him. It's a very late DRS zone. And that exit of the first sector, that corner, that sort of semi-chicane is so
Don't
important.
worry if the car behind tries to overtake you. He has a time penalty.
He has a time penalty. Everybody has time penalties. I don't think I knew that. What time penalty must have he gotten? Was it with me? Because it could be when I touched him. Because I didn't get a warning or anything, and usually the game is very finicky on that. Now his tires are never gonna catch mine. Because that's the thing. That's the problem with his strategy, is that the last few laps he's absolutely ruined on his tires. And pursuing somebody that knows your times is kind of fun. Because of that, you can sort of see how hard they're pushing, and they can see how hard you're pushing. And it's sort of a game of telephone of sorts. Where you're sort of, oi, do you want to push? Car behind.
Okay, the gap behind is 1.1 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 14 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:36.8. They have a time penalty of 16.0.
My God. What did he do? He's gonna lose second place. That's dangerous to do that. And I do it because I have traction control. He's on my DRS though. So he may be thinking he can catch me. Which means he's gonna be right on my tail through here. I didn't like that exit, but I don't know if I lost time. Especially because I don't know if he lost time. Ah, man. Front tires are not like
We've only got 2
the
laps
ultra
of fuel
softs.
left.
That's interesting. No, I can do this.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. You can still regain the position.
Doesn't matter. But he's racing for honor.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
I don't even know what he means, a lap over target.
This is your final lap of the race.
And here... Oh, no! Oh! Oh, that was super scary. He can't do that. Not in Formula 1. But it's fine, because the game doesn't say anything. He's really fast on the straights. He's just really fast, period. Look at that, I'm on the yellows. I'm on the racing line. You jerk, Indy. Good race. You jerk because he overtook me, not because he won, because he didn't win. He didn't. Oh, he shouldn't have stopped. He didn't even finish second. Well, I guess he wouldn't have helped. Good race. He absolutely had me at the end. Indy's saying he wants to contest those penalties because that's messed up. Yeah. I don't know what he got. Got like 16. What the heck did he do? I was going for the last lap. I was just penalties, no problem. He demands second place. That's only fair. So yeah, the first time I win. Sort of spoiled a little bit because he finished ahead of me, but I didn't want to sacrifice anything. I didn't want to push because I could spin and I could lose that first place. But then again, the only way for me to beat him would be to take the interior line. I would have beaten him. He wouldn't have overtaken me if I hadn't defended the left side. I didn't want to do that because that's a lot more dangerous. Because if he passes me on the outside, it's dangerous. I don't like it. So thank you so much for joining us. I'll see you next week. Everybody has penalties.